This is the most annoying thing about cleaning. I mean, there's a lot of annoying things about cleaning, but this is one that I think bothers most of us, and that's those hard to reach areas. But you are in luck because today I come bearing solutions that make these easy to reach and clean areas. I always say with cleaning that we have to make it convenient or we're not gonna do it. Those hard to reach areas are inconvenient, they are not fun, and therefore we don't do them, we put them off, or we overlook them altogether. So these products that I'm gonna share with you today all tackle a different area around our home to simplify it, make it easier so we are more likely to be able to tackle them and keep them clean. Everything's gonna be linked in the description below. Let's check them out. Okay, hard to reach area number one, underneath furniture or heavy appliances. And I mean like low to the ground furniture that you can't get a vacuum under. You know the dust bunnies are accumulating under there, but we can't get to them until now. What you want are furniture jacks. Did you know these were a thing? These work much like a car jack. They come 2 to a pack and you just slip them under the furniture and crank them up and they will lift the furniture or the heavy appliance off the ground a couple inches so that you can get like a Swiffer or a duster under there. Also really handy if you need to move area rugs in and out. So I cannot recommend these enough. And it's not like I'm lifting up this furniture or my appliance and cleaning under it every week. But for spring cleaning or just when I feel like it's dirty or if something rolls under there, now it's much easier to get to these areas. Okay, next is not so much a hard to reach area, but it's a tool that's gonna help you with multiple hard to reach areas. So this is a skinny duster. Now this would work when you use the furniture jacks. You could do the skinny duster under there, or I really love this on the top of your refrigerator. You could use this also on baseboards or along the trim around doors. This is also really handy behind the toilet, also under the washer or dryer or under your refrigerator if you don't feel like moving that out. So the skinny duster is really handy for any tight area you need to get into where you can't move or you don't want to move the piece of furniture or the appliance out. These are a dream, and then you just wash the cover and you're good to go for the next time. Our next hard to reach area is my least favorite chore of any in the house. And if you think I'm gonna say something like the gross toilet, no, but you're close. It's the shower. You guys, I loathe cleaning the shower mostly because it's a pain. It's hard to get the walls and down on the floor. You're having to bend or reach up high. You're getting wet. It's just so terrible. So this makes it a little better, and that is a scrubber, whether it's an electric scrubber or a manual one with an extended pole, but you want something with a little bit of length so that you can now get those hard to reach areas like the walls or the floor without having to bend over. So either way, but these are so much easier. Now, do they make me love cleaning the shower? No. But do they make it a little better? Yes. Now this next one is pretty obvious, but I thought let's put it on the list, and that's gonna just be under our furniture, which we know is sometimes hard to get to, especially maybe with a regular upright vacuum. If it doesn't go completely flat, then it's gonna be running into the back of your couch or your chair. So obviously a cordless vacuum is very nice for this, to be able to go completely flat and get under there. Or if you have a vac mop, or if you're in the market for a vac mop and you have hard floors, they do make vac mops now that go completely flat to the ground. Tinko and DreamTech both have ones. I will link both in the description. They're both excellent. So that's sort of if you want to mop and vacuum at the same time. Again, only if you have hard floors. It's not going to work for carpet, but that or a cordless, either way, it's going to be able to go completely flat so you can get all the way under the furniture. Now, along the same lines, talking about getting under the furniture and how that's a hard to reach area, vacuum lights. So you can add these onto a vacuum if yours does not already have one, and it just is gonna let you get a deeper clean under the furniture when you're tackling it. So I like to add one onto my cordless because then again, the cordless vacuum goes completely flat. I can get it all the way under the furniture, and with the light, I can see more dirt. I mean, I have to bend down a little bit, but you can see everything because trust me, if you think you can see all the dirt and dust with the naked eye, just wait till you shine the light on it. It is so satisfying. It just allows for a more thorough clean. Our next hard to reach area, ceiling fans. Now for the longest time I shared the life hack of the pillowcase and you put it over the blade and wipe it off and all the dust falls inside the pillowcase. Great hack. The only problem is you have to be able to get to the ceiling fan. So you need a ladder or a step stool or something, and that's honestly a bit of a pain. So instead, I prefer this tool designed to clean ceiling fans because there's a hole in the middle and you slide it over each blade, cleans top and bottom at the same time. The dust gets trapped in the middle, and then you just shake it off outside or rinse it off. And the nice thing with this too is that it's not just for ceiling fans. You can definitely use this for baseboards, corners of walls and ceilings, and trim around doors and windows as well. So very multi-use, and I am proud to say that I actually keep up with this chore now because this tool makes it so easy. Speaking of baseboards, that is our next hard to reach area. Let me tell you, before this gadget I'm about to show you, my option I felt like for cleaning baseboards was to get down on my hands and knees with like a wet rag, and let me tell you how often that happened. Never. But then I found a baseboard cleaning tool, or like I said, you could use the ceiling fan duster, you could use the skinny duster, any type of duster would work, but this one is shaped for baseboards, so it has a piece that bends up, so it's a little more contoured to the shape of them, and it comes with multiple pads that you can wash and reuse, use it damp, use it dry, either way, but this allows me to just knock out this chore quickly. When I'm deep cleaning a room, I simply walk around with this in a couple seconds and get them clean. And again, this is another one that you can use around the trim of doors and windows, walls, and so on. So multi-use, but let me say, this is the only way my baseboards get clean, because I am not getting down and scrubbing them by hand. Maybe once a year when I get like a wild hair, when I go really thorough with them, but otherwise I use this. And then sort of along the same lines of the baseboard cleaner and the ceiling fan cleaner and the skinny duster, a duster set will honestly replace all of those things if you wanted. I love a good duster set because they come with different heads that you can put onto an extension pole, and this is gonna really help you tackle a multitude of hard to reach areas. So ceiling fans, trim around doors and windows, baseboards, behind the toilet, tops of cabinets, fronts of cabinets, on the floor, under furniture, I mean, you name it, these really can get into the nooks and crannies and make it easier to dust them and clean them. So I always recommend people have a good duster set on hand as well. Our next hard to reach area, windows, specifically outside. I don't know about you, but I hate the thought of getting out a ladder, having your bucket of water and soap, climbing up the ladder, washing a window, shimming it over to the next one, washing that, having to change out the bucket every so often because it gets filthy, and repeating the process. This takes so long and so much work. Instead, we're gonna work smarter, not harder. They make these cleaning solutions that attach to the end of a hose. You simply spray on the cleaner, switch it to just water, then the hose is gonna spray water to rinse it, and you're gonna let it air dry. And it is going to dry streak-free and leave your windows spotless. This works so well. I originally bought this to clean like the really high windows on like the second story of our home. And then I was like, well, this is so easy. I'm gonna use it for all of them. It really just allows you to knock this chore out a little more safely, but also a lot faster too. And then speaking of ladders, I just want to share some of my favorites that make it easier to get to some of those hard to reach areas. So I love a telescoping ladder or like a collapsible ladder because it makes it easy for me to carry around. My husband has a big bulky aluminum ladder that's awesome, but it is so heavy, I can't begin to lift it. With this telescoping one, it packs up really small, doesn't take up a lot of room to store, but then I can easily move it where I need it. There's also an A-frame version. I will link both in the description. And then for the inside, I keep this one in my closet because my closet has high shelves that are hard for me to get to. And this one collapses flat. I can just store it inside like the wall of my closet and pull it out when I need, climb up. You know, I've used this to clean the exhaust fan in our bathroom as well, and ceiling fans when I did use the pillowcase method. So sometimes you just need a good ladder inside the home. This is my favorite. Now this next one is sort of hard to reach. It's more that it's hard to get to the inner workings of the things to clean them. I'm talking our appliances, our garbage disposal, the stuff that needs to be cleaned, but wow, is it a pain if we need to do it by hand. Instead, active tablets, I love these, I talk about them all the time. They make them for literally every appliance that you have in your home, and you simply drop one in, run the machine, it takes care of the rest. So again, this is a situation where we work smarter, not harder. It gets the job done very well, and you don't have to scrub by hand and get into all the inner workings of things. Let these do the work for you. Next is an item right here in the laundry room. The dryer vent or the lint trap area. You know these can be really hard to reach and hard to get to thoroughly. So two things I want to share with this. First, your just lint trap area, they make an attachment that goes on the end of a vacuum. You pop out the lint trap, you know, clean that out. And then this, you just stick down in there, turn on the vacuum, and it's gonna suck out any lint that's right there that you can't reach with your hands. And then spring cleaning, you know, like once a year or so, I like to really do the big old deep clean of the whole lint trap. You know, we're like all the lint builds up that we can't even see. And so they make this attachment that you put on the end of a drill. It comes in like pieces and segments that you can just piece together however long you need to basically get from the back of your dryer, like that area, out to wherever that hose runs to the outside of your house. And so you disconnect the dryer, go outside, and then turn this on your drill, and it's gonna rotate through and bust up any lint. So again, these areas that we can't get by hand, these tools can reach for us. And our last hard to reach area, cabinets. Now, you could easily clean these by hand with a bucket of soapy water and a rag, but then you gotta get up on counters and stools and all of that, and it's a pain. A shorter, easier way, a mop. Yes, you can mop your cabinets. Now, you want a mop that's gonna wring out really well. You don't want this to be too wet, and you don't wanna oversaturate them, so just damp. But yeah, you could just go over them. I do this for our kitchen cabinets, our bathroom cabinets. Now, in the kitchen, our cabinets near the stove tend to get a little greasier, so for that, I still do those by hand with Dawn Power Wash and a rag. But for the majority of others, just grab the mop. It makes it so quick and easy to knock out this chore. All right, and that does it. Hopefully this was helpful, and hopefully some of those hard to reach areas are now less of a chore and therefore easier to stay on top of as well. Let me know in the comments if I missed any, and I will offer a solution for those areas as well. Don't forget, everything is linked in the description that I shared here today. Hit the thumbs up button if this was helpful, and don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you in my next video.